This is Mike from Omega, and today we're going to talk about a very important resource called wiresheet.com. Wiresheet.com is an online 12-volt wiring database focused around the installations of remote start, security systems, and audio. It contains vehicle wire location information along with images sourced from dealers and many partners in the industry. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Once you go over to wiresheet.com, you can log in with your password that gets issued to you by being an authorized Omega dealer. Once you do so, you're going to see two things. It's going to land you straight on the Wiresheet page, and that's going to give you two vehicle lookups. One is just a convenient lookup for finding interface modules and T-harness solutions, if that's all you're after. Second, if you want to come down here, this will pull up Wiresheet for you. And if you select the vehicle you're working on, today I'm going to go with, 2020 Expedition. Push to start, and then you're going to see that you get to sort of an integrated results page here. So you're going to get at the top, these are all the available solutions for the vehicle. You're going to see what modules are available. You're going to see the firmware that it uses with a link to the install guide here. And then you're going to see an available T-harness if it's applicable for this. In this case, you'll notice that the MDB All, which is our separate interface module, also supports RS FM8 firmware, which means it can be a standalone 3x lock remote start. Our T-harness not only supports remote starts using the blade, but it includes adapters for the standard external interface module using the iData-Link protocol, or standalone 3x lock remote start capabilities. So, and then what you'll notice up here on the right, if you're going to get down to the wiring and do a traditional install, you can uncheck any of these boxes and you can hide any section here. So what you've got is you've got your different views. This is basically the full sheet. This is remote start and keyless, so it strips out a lot of the security stuff. Here's security only, and here's audio stuff. So for example, if you go look there, you'll get anything for radios and rear seat entertainment and that kind of a thing. And then if we go back, I'll show you that all the wiring is segregated into categories. So you'll have standard categories, and then when it comes to functionality, like remote start, you have control circuits and you have status circuits, and that goes all the way down for each category here, as you can see. Now, if there's something that's irrelevant that you don't need, like say, for example, you're not hooking up door locks, you can uncheck the group and you can hide it completely. The other thing that happens when you uncheck anything here is when you go to print, it will hide those wires. So you can print only the wires that you want to see. And then in addition to that, we offer you full location images. Some are like this that are drawn up. Some are actual images in the vehicle. We have a partnership with Automobility, our cousins at Vox, and DirectTex to supply added images for our Wiresheet image project. And then here you can click to submit images to Omega. We also recently launched a VIP dealer program. If you qualify, you'll be given a separate 1-800 number that gets you into our VIP dealer queue, and you'll be given a PIN to access it. This is not the real number and PIN, by the way. Contact your rep to find out more. And that's just a quick look of what you can get from wiresheet.com and our support resources. We also have install guides and owner's guides there, and everything else you could need. So head on over to omegadealer.com to register today.